Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Josh Blackburn with Intense Fitness. Be sure to check out the website, intense-fitness.net. And remember, orders $95, ship free with coupon code FREESHIP95. And we are now offering flat rate shipping of $7.99. So be sure to check it out. We got some great prices. We got some fast shipping. But now let's get on to this video. Today we're going to talk about macros. What are your macros? How do you calculate your macros? Whether you're trying to cut, whether you're trying to bulk. I mean, summertime is upon us here in the States, and a lot of people are trying to cut down, get ready for the summer, the beach, river, lake, whatever it is you like to do. There's still a few guys out there I've talked to that they want to bulk, and they're just not sure how many calories they need to bulk. So we're going to cover that as well. So your macros: protein, carbs, and fats. Those are your three macros. And you're going to break them down into a percentage. Currently, right now, I'm going 35% protein, about 40% carbs, and I think 25% fats. That is my current macros for my bulk. It's just going to vary depending on your goals, what you're trying to achieve. From your protein, you can go anywhere from 30 to 40%. Fat, 15, 25% in there would be good, and then fill in the rest with carbs. But so now the thing is to figure out how many calories do you need a day. So we need to figure out your base metabolic rate. This is how many calories you need a day to maintain your current weight. For myself right now, I'm about 190. So, it's figuring out how many calories I would need a day to maintain my 190. And then since I'm trying to bulk, I will add calories on top of that to be in a surplus. You add anywhere from 300 to 500 calories a day for your bulk. Adding 500 calories a day all 7 days a week will get you 1 pound a week. If you want to try to keep it a little leaner, a little cleaner, add more calories on your workout days, and then a little bit less calories on your non-workout days. So you're not getting a whole excess calories on your non-workout days to try to keep the fat to a minimum while you're gaining. Now on the other hand, if you're trying to cut, let's just say 3,000 calories is my base. So if you're trying to cut, you want to go anywhere from 100 to about 300 calories under that a day. So that would put me at 2,900 to 2,700 calories a day to cut. Like with the bulk, if you went 500 calories down, you lose a pound a week. But losing weight depending on your current weight, your lean body mass. You really don't want to try to lose more than about 3 pounds a week to keep it healthy. But if you are trying to lean up, and you want to be ripped, you don't want to lose any muscle, you're going to want to do it a lot slower. Instead of trying to cut in 4 to 8 weeks, excuse me, you might want to do it in, 10, 12, 16 weeks, and just, go about a half a pound a week to make sure you're not losing any muscle. So the easiest way to figure out how many calories you need a day to maintain your weight is to Google a BMI calculator. I currently go to BMI-calculator.net. I'll put the URL below in the description box. And there's also a formula or a calculator. First, I'm going to show you the formula. I got it right here on the screen. So I'm going to switch over to the computer screen real quick. I'll show you the formula. Okay, here you can see the formula here. It's see right here. This is the woman's formula, and then the men underneath it. I mean, you see that it's pretty drawn out. The formula is. The other day I actually did it with the formula, and I also did it with the calculator that this site offers, and I think there was about a 14 calorie difference. So it really wasn't too much difference. You know, of course, if you were, you know, leaning, especially if you're a contest prep or something like that, you know, that those few calories might make a big difference. But by then, if you're doing contest prep, more than likely you already know how to do this. So for, you know, just the average person looking to cut or bulk, you know, I would just recommend going with the calculator. It's a lot easier than that. Let me click over to that. Okay, here it is here. So you just enter your height, your weight, your age, and then male or female, and calculate. And here it is. BMR is 1935.6. So now the next step is, so that's how many calories, let's see, it's my base metabolic. So now we're going to figure out the daily calorie needs. Let's see what should be up here. So you can see here, it's if you're sedentary, you know, little to no exercise, do your calories times 1.2, which is going to be the number we just came up with. If you exercise 1 to 3 days a week, you're going to go 1.375. If you're moderately active, 1.55. You know, if you're training hard, 6-7 days a week, sports training, weight training, you know, got a pretty extensive job, be at 1.725. And this is just exercise, sports, physical job, or 2 times a day training. You're going to go 1.9. There you go. You know, like I said, I'll put the links for all this below. I'll put these formulas below. Let's see, I'm working out 5 days a week, you know, currently. So I'm going to go with 1.55. And I had the 1935 here, so we get the calculator right here. So we got 1935 calories, 0.6 times 1.55 puts me at 3,000 calories a day with my current activity level. That's how many calories I would need a day to maintain it. So to continue to add weight with working out 5 days a week, just simply add 500 calories to put us at 35.18. So I just say 3,500 calories a day. So if you do 3,500, and then if we're going to go with 35% protein, so we'll just multiply 3,500 times 35%, which is 1,225 calories from protein. And then if you did the fats, 3,500 times 25%, 875 calories fats, and the remainder 40% from carbs. So 3,500 times 40%, which brings us to 1,400 grams of carbs. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1,400 grams would be quite a bit, right? 1,400 calories from carbs. So now, to figure out how many grams this is of carbs, carbs and protein, each gram equals 4 calories, fat equals 9 calories. So if you did 1,400 divided by, that didn't come out right, 1,400 divided by 4 would be 350 grams carbs a day. Let's see, protein was 1,223 So that didn't come out right either. 1223 divided by 4, 305 grams protein. You could round up, round down. I'm just going to go ahead and go down 305. If you did 25% fat, which was 875, divided by 9, fat is 9 calories, it's 97 grams of fat. That's pretty much how you're going to calculate your macros right there. You know, so whether you're bulking or cutting, once you figure out your base, just add, 300 to 500 for your bulk, subtract 100 to 200 a day for your cut, and it's pretty much simple as that. And each week you're just going to want to keep adjusting it, keep adding some calories, monitor your body. If you're putting on too much fat for your bulk, cut your calories back a little bit. If you are putting on, if you feel like you're losing too much muscle during your cut, ease up off the calories a little bit. And actually looking at that, at the protein, I'm going to redo that and, up the carbs a little bit. No need for me to eat 300 grams of protein a day. I'm probably going to get around 200 grams of protein a day. So that'll just be 450 grams of carbs, 200 grams of protein, and about 100 grams of fat a day. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll be sure to answer it and make sure you get on track and help you reach your goals. Be sure to check out the website, intense-fitness.net, and stay tuned. Got more videos coming.